So, Mataji, now I'm going to ask a little bit question which is related with the Hinduism. Because I heard like you used to uh, give lessons related with the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So, how you're watching Hinduism these days? Is it good or is it the bad term? How is it going? Because what I observe, what I am observing these days, like Indian people are, they are totally going towards Western culture. They are following the Western culture. And when I came here in Rishikesh, like I have seen a lot of foreigners who are actually, following our Hinduism culture. So that's a very sad part also. Like Indian people are not understanding about this fact. But so how can we say on this topic? What can?
See, the fact is that our culture and our country, which was was very, very prosperous also at the time when the British came. They are the ones who not only pauperized us both financially, but also very insidious mentally there, because they took over the education. Macaulay gave a listing that these people have really everything. We have only through their bringing down their faith that the culture can be ever rule this country. So they took over the education and they made, as I said, they made us believe that their 2,000 year old culture was superior to our 30,000-year-old culture. And this is very insidiously done through education.
Through education.
They took away all. Now, in the history books of modern history, not a single one of our great kings, where were they? And they say we have no history. Of course we had history. Nothing of this was shown. Only a conqueror's history.
True.
Akbar, Aurangzeb, people who... And we have become such an amazing, funny country that we have named up roads in India, Delhi are named after these people who have killed us, murdered us, and destroyed our temple. Aurangabad, can you imagine? Aurangzeb was the most cruelest and worst one of the Muslims. And we have made it a city out of his name. So somehow there some amazing distortion of our values have been made by them. Now, and even now there is a tremendous drive to break India by breaking Hinduism. So all over the people, both Christianity and Islam, both pouring money.
True.
And why should they be so frightened? Because they're frightened really that they know basically that our values are much higher than that. We have this is Sanadhana Dharma. It's an ancient dharmic values which have ever existed.
True.
And on which the whole world revolves. And if human beings don't follow the dharma, unfortunately, we become unhappy, disintegrated, disjointed as we are now. But thank God, there seems to be a repercussion now. We are also trying our best to inject this idea, write a new narrative. We don't have a proper narrative. We've forgotten that. We have forgot the children are not taught to be, proud of their heritage.
True.
They're taught to look down on it. And why? Because it's one of the best. There's no other dharma, no other religion, no other practice or way of life which is as good as ours. So this is a very important thing. This is a turning point. All you people, young people like you, should make a jointed effort that we should somehow bring back our people. The next generation, they should learn to realize the greatness of their culture and be proud of it.
Yes. So every person need to understand about the Hinduism because we belongs to a culture. You can easily understand like if the foreigners are coming over here and they are appreciating our culture, appreciating our Vedas, appreciating our Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, the stories inside the books. This means a lot. That's a really sad part for us. Like people are not actually understanding the situation and they are not understanding our culture. They are not understanding the way of Hinduism, which is a mandatory part and it's really beautiful if you go deeper.
And also they don't understand that they're being manipulated. Manipulated with money sent from abroad.
True.
Ah.
So Mataji, that I know, how can I, follow Hinduism? How can I promote Hinduism in a positive way, in a better way? So, what will be your advice to the people so that we can, grow Hinduism in our country?
We first of all have a new narrative. That what is it? What is the meaning of being an Indian? Be proud of. You all go to, when you have money, you go abroad, Switzerland. Any type of thing you want is found in India.
Sure.
That we don't go for holidays to our own wonderful. And again, when we have so many beautiful, citadels and things, they are all running into. When you go abroad, they have a small little place. Oh, Shakespeare's this thing. That you have to pay money to go there. Here we don't even know who Kalidasa is. We don't know where he lived. We have absolutely no pride in our own country. This has to be instigated. Once again, this has to come back to our country. Because again, this country was the most richest country, when the British came.
True.
They impoverished it.
True. So that's amazing, Mataji. It's great and it's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you again, really. Thank you so much to give your precious time to us. And I just need your blessings, and I just need blessings from this temple. And that's it.
I'm very happy also too. I'm always happy to talk to young people because in you lies the future of this country.
True.
If you don't appreciate yourself, who will appreciate you?
True.
So this is part of the thing which every youth in this country should set as a goal for himself.
So that's the most important part of this conversation. Like, we all youngsters are the future of our country, and everyone has to understand about what we guys are doing. So everyone should aware when it comes to our Hinduism. So just be aware and promote our Hinduism. It's beautiful.
Because the future of the country lies in the uprise of the Sanatana Dharma.
True.
In fact, I would say the future of the world lies in the uprise of Sanatana Dharma.
So, thank you, Mataji.
God bless.
Thank you.
We will just end with a peace prayer.